My name's Aoife McCooey. I'm from Monaghan and I'm a county councillor and I'm also a trainee teacher. Being a young woman in politics, I see so many gaps in policy and gaps in services that aren't available to young women, and I think that the reason is because we're surrounded by men. It's a male-dominated field. It's just predominantly men, and we can't expect them to know our needs or to care about them. So I think we need more young women in there to be able to represent the needs of other young women, other young people, and just women in general.
My name is Urimo Adejimi. I am from Longford, the fastest growing county in Ireland. I am an insolvency practitioner and I help people in financial difficulty, I suppose, come back into solvency, and I work in the community with people in Longford to support them, particularly now with the high cost of living. I joined Fianna Fáil for my daughter to have an inspiration to see who she can be in future, to see representation of somebody like herself at the top table in leadership, leading the change in our communities, so that she knows that the sky's the limit. She can absolutely reach and achieve any goal she so desires.
My name is Bridie Collins. I'm a Fianna Fáil councillor in the Adair Rathkeil area of Limerick. And we know that with all the energy crisis at the minute, that there's quite a struggle to have that energy security, but we feel that this government, and particularly Fianna Fáil, will support us in that again, like they did during the pandemic. My only regret is that I didn't get into politics sooner. I can see now that there's huge supports there for women in politics. I needn't have worried about the family supports or that the family was going to fall asunder if I got into politics and my attention was drawn otherwise. What I do in politics is a huge support to them. I'm bringing about, things locally that supports them, active travel, things to do with community centres, all of that.
My name is Deirdre and I'm a proud member of Fianna Fáil. I work in the energy sector, and I suppose as a result of that I spend an awful lot of my time thinking about decarbonisation and the path to net zero. So for me, the Climate Action Plan is a critical piece of policy infrastructure. It gives us clarity in terms of planning our future, in terms of allowing the agricultural sector to know that they can continue to produce high quality food in a profitable and sustainable way. It's important to me that we see more women in politics, that we see more diversity in politics, and I think that I have particular skill sets, particular experiences that I can bring to the table as a parent, as a woman.
My name is Councillor Mary Holt. I'm a Fianna Fáil councillor, elected to Galway County Council in 1999, representing the Tuam electoral area. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, but most of all I'm a community activist. And I think it's important that you can say, when you retire, I have made a difference. This community is a better place because of X, Y and Z that I have contributed to.
I'm Emma Murphy. I'm a communications professional. I'm a councillor in South Dublin County Council, and recently I was elected Mayor of South Dublin. I'm also the first LGBT female to ever be elected to the position of Cathaoirleach or Mayor in a local authority in Ireland, and it's something that I'm very, very proud of.
My name is Isabel. I live in Dublin. I'm a member of Fianna Fáil. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I come to Ireland in 2018. I am a Brazilian woman who lives and works in Ireland. I felt Fianna Fáil is the best for representing me myself and my values of hard work, values and spirit, community and equality for all. When Fianna Fáil speak Ireland for all, I feel deeply included in that.
I'm Liz Watson and I'm a community activist and senior social worker from the Pearse Street area in Dublin. I believe very strongly in strengthening communities. I come from an inner city community myself, and I see how important that working in the community can be for members of the community, and all the benefits that can bring to an individual and to society as a whole.
I'm Mary Rose Desmond. I'm a councillor for Cork City Council. I think education is very much at the heart of the Fianna Fáil party. It still is. Donogh O'Malley was the minister that first introduced free second level education. We now have in this government, driven by the Fianna Fáil party, the Department of Higher Education. But it's more about giving everybody the free access, equal access and the opportunities for every child in the country. And in doing so, they reach their best potential. And in the knock-on effect, as a country, we actually unlock great potential for us and for the rest of the world.